W Welcome to the Hufflepuff channel. I am your host, Mr. James Wolf. Today we're going to be talking about the Hunger Games. Yes, the Hunger Games. One of the most evil things there ever has been. So, for those of you who do not know what the Hunger Games are, it is a fantastic book series by author Susan Coyles. I've recently just got done reading the second book, Catching Fire, and after I got done, I'm still waiting for my library to get Mockingjay. I'm not gonna have any spoilers in here. Okay, so as you may have heard in my last video, when I did hit by 99 seconds, I said I was gonna go more in depth on my Hunger Games stuff, and that's what I'm doing. Starting off first is this little guy. This is the Mockingjay pin that Katniss receives from Mage in the first book before Katniss Everdeen enters the arena. This thing took me about a week to create. It's multiple layers of paper. See? Well, you can't really see, but it's multiple layers of paper. I used the exact knife to cut it out. I drew this myself, and on the back, the pin. Up here is one of my favorite things of all. This one commemorates Catching Fire. This commemorates Catching Fire. It's still the Mockingjay pin. It's not a pin, but still the Mockingjay pin on fire. I got this from idea from watching the trailer of Hunger Games, for the Hunger Games movie, which comes out on 3/23/12. And if you think about those numbers, it makes sense for how they came out. There are 3 victors in District 12: Katniss, Haymitch, and Peeta. 23 people die in the arena. Well, spoiler alert, in Hunger Games, only 22 die. You'll learn more about that later. And there are 12 districts. You know that's false. There are actually 13 districts, but hell, I don't want to wait till 2013 for it to come out. Alright, now continue. I did something which I think is truly amazing. I've combined 2 of my greatest obsessions ever. Hunger Games, not research, but I've combined 2 of the greatest symbols I know. One symbol from Harry Potter, and one symbol from the Hunger Games. I present to you a ultimate combination of fan bases. The Mockingjay pin combined with the Deathly Hallows symbol. This took me 5 months to create, people. I love this thing. On the top it says Master of Death, quoted from Queen J.K. Rowling's Deathly Hallows book. On the bottom it says, "May the odds be ever in your favor," from Susan Coyles' The Hunger Games. I love this because you can actually tell it's a Deathly Hallows symbol. You can actually tell it's the Mockingjay pin. That's why I love this. And now moving on. Alright, now I drew some chibis also. Starting with Gale Hawthorne. My Gale Hawthorne chibi. The little things on the eyes is actually for camouflage. I personally love this. Then after that, we have, of course, one of the main characters of Hunger Games series, the one with the beautiful Katniss Everdeen. This one took me roughly 3 months to create. The Gale Hawthorne one, that one took me maybe 2 months. And then, of course, we have the Edward. I hate using that term, but the Edward of the Hunger Games. You know, Peeta. Okay, no one does not mean anything, but you know, Peeta is way hotter than Edward. True, and Edward's just the right flavor. No one take any offense to that. Okay, don't mean to offend anyway, but. Here is Peeta Mellark. In the little bottom here, I drew some bread. The boy with bread. Which reminds me, going back to the Katniss one, if you look in the corner again, you'll see some bread on fire. Because Katniss is known as a girl on fire, so in the Peeta one I drew bread, and this one I drew bread on fire. I seriously love it. Yeah, Peeta, the boy with bread. Put in the Hunger Games, yeah. Then moving on to my final 2 drawings, which took me an extremely long time to create. Each one took about a year to create. I love these drawings. These are perfect. They may look similar, but trust me, they are not. First one up. Okay, this is from Catching. Actually, this is from any of the books except for Mockingjay. Here. This is Katniss Everdeen. I know there's no color or anything. I haven't reached that part yet, but in her one of the two drawings in her open ceremony dress. As you can see, because she knows the girl on fire, I actually made the dress look as though it's on fire. In the background, I have fire. It took me a long time to get the hair quite right for the braiding. I'm still not completely satisfied with it, but I still have the Mockingjay pin. This took me about a year to create, and then the other one, right here, I know it looks similar, but if you look closely, if you look at the dress designs, they're both completely different dress designs. Right, you can tell. Look, right here, if you look at this one, it kind of looks like a hand, right? Then you go to this one, there is no hand on it. There's no flames that look like hands. There's one that looks like a dragon right here, but none that looks like a hand. So those two drawings are completely different. So, that's my end. This is my Hunger Games video. Yeah! Hunger Games! Happy Hunger Games, everybody! May the odds be ever in your favor. Hopefully, none of us gets entered in the Hunger Games anytime soon. I mean, I know I wouldn't be able to, kill anybody unless I actually had to. But still, basically before I end this, I would say I'd actually be more like in District, 11. What district would you guys be in? I know District, I can't remember what District 11 is right now. I believe District 11 is the, which Drew is from. Say how she died. I do not like it. But continuing, so before I end this, like I said, District 11, what district you guys would be in, and now I pose a question to my viewers. I pose two questions. Harry Potter or Hunger Games, which one's better? Potter or Everdeen? Or, here's another one. Harry and Ron versus Peeta and Gale. Which two are better? And also, which district are you guys in? So, that's my end of the video. Of course, you know it's at the Health Plus channel. We'll also become the Hunger Games channel sooner or later. There'll be some episodes with the Health Plus channel, and some episodes with the Hunger Games channel. And some were just like this Twilight completely. But still, moving on. So, if you like the Hunger Games, subscribe. If you like the Hunger Games, like. Leave your comments below. Please, no bad comments. I've been getting these bad comments from Algebra Bro. Dude, stop it. I will find you and kick your ass if you keep doing this. But still, if you want more in Hunger Games, subscribe. If you want more in Harry Potter, subscribe. Like my video, comment below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.